Damn, the difference! It looks like Hot Wheels version is in 1080p Full HD, while the Mini GT version is in 4K. This is probably the most hyped set this year, with no fillers, no peg warmers. All the cars in the set should be wanted by all collectors, especially that Skyline chase. This is the last casting designed by the late Ryo Asada, and what a legacy he left behind, with so many amazing designs, and this is definitely one of his best. Aero Styles is about racing cars with great aerodynamics through modifications like body kits, spoilers and other parts, a modern take on the silhouettes, the racing widebody kit cars of the 80s. This Nissan Silvia is a great little piece, an awesome design, and this specific livery is known in the real world as the Athlete Collect livery. It originally debuted on a Liberty Walk Miura at the Tokyo Auto Salon last year, and Silvia S15 took the design onto the racetrack. Unfortunately, Hot Wheels did not replicate the exact design, probably because of licensing issues, but it's close enough, obviously missing the exact logo that gave this livery its name, Athlete Collect. Here is where it also had a few negative, just like many collectors already noticed, the quality in the overall graphic. And to make you understand better, I have a Mini GT variation of this exact car, with the exact livery. I understand the missing logo, as I said, probably licensing issues. I understand the different color on the front bumper, but I don't understand the quality of the livery, the quality of the prints themselves. Damn, the difference! It looks like Hot Wheels version is in 1080p Full HD, while the Mini GT version is in 4K. The best analogy I could find, but I think it represents the exact gap between the two variations. I know Mini GT is more expensive, but I still believe Hot Wheels can do better than that. This version of the Nissan Silvia has been released in 2022, with a livery that is a tribute to the iconic Nichira Nissan Silvia Group 5 race car from the 80s. Silhouette racing style car infused with a modern Formula Drift chassis with a modern design. It was released in the Mainline series and later as a premium version in the Boulevard. Again, not a one-to-one replica of the livery, but close enough. Hot Wheels likes to add a more fantasy approach to their castings, a more muscly variation, and I do enjoy that, and I have many cars in my collection that had that treatment. For me, the cars don't have to be the exact replica of the real-life version, but differences in graphics are obvious, or different colors on the body parts. We also have the metal wing, mirrors, and these are aspects that should be part of any premium casting, but as you will see moving forward, it's not like that for all the castings, unfortunately. This is a factory-built, production-based, highly modified car developed by Lexus with Toyota Gazoo Racing to compete in the GT3 group. Obviously, being a race version, it must have aerodynamics, and it was designed like that, for the high speed generated in a race from a Group 5 segment. It might not have a direct connection to the silhouettes of the 80s, but it shares the similarities to the modified body kit, and it made the transition to the modern era racing. This livery of the Lexus is also a tribute to a real-world version, the number 14 3GT Racing Lexus RCF GT3, driven by Scott Pruett, a motorsport Hall of Fame icon and one of the greatest endurance racing drivers in American history. It's a tribute, not an exact replica, as it's missing many logos and graphics, but it does have the main colors, number 14, and of course the name of the legendary race driver. In the Hot Wheels series, it premiered in 2023 in a Car Culture 2-pack, and it was in an all-black color, a replica of the official global unveiling in 2017. It didn't have any racing liveries and in an all-black carbon fiber body. It had the body kit applied, huge wing in the back and all the aerodynamic modifications, just not any of the future liveries. I can't say I'm a big fan of that variation, but this one is cool, and now that I have learned a little bit of its history, I will definitely add it to my premium collection. The mirrors are missing, the spoiler is metal, and I was always thinking that missing mirrors on a premium casting are missing because they reuse the tooling from a basic model, but this has come out directly in a premium set, so I am not sure what's happening here. This is a casting that many thought it will be a peg warmer, but it's far from it, even though it's not a replica of a real-life livery or model. Even I thought it might be the filler of the set. Trying it firsthand and seeing other collectors' opinion, I can tell you for sure it earned its place with the other cars in the set. Nicknamed Nova Zilla, this casting premiered in 2021, a design by Mark Jones with so many interesting color variations and liveries, only part of premium series. The military aviation livery looks very good on the casting and the added custom wide body kit, not to mention details like the classic nose art with the iconic shark mouth graphics. I love American cars, muscle, hot rods, even fast cars like Corvettes, and it's even better when they combine them with the legendary American livery, this time aviation, based on the historical fighter planes. I'm enjoying it and I love being surprised like this, thinking it's the peg warmer of the set just to see that it's actually way better than I thought at first. It doesn't have the side mirrors and the wing is plastic, so another case of a premiere in a premium segment that doesn't have these details. This is a premiere in Hot Wheels series and it acts as another take on the very known R32 Nissan Skyline, also known as the original Godzilla. This livery is based on a specific R32 Skyline with a modified body kit that appeared at the same Tokyo Auto Salon in 2025, styled by Liberty Walk as a nostalgic tribute to Japan's 80s Bosozoku and Kyosha silhouette racing aesthetics and bringing those vintage subcultures to the modern era. The real-life car is amazing and again, this is based on that model. It's not the exact one-to-one replica as it's missing logos, the wheels are different and even the main color is a little bit off, but even so, it looks great and it fits the set perfectly. A worthy mention is the number on the body. The real-life version has number 13, while Hot Wheels used the number 58, which is a direct homage to the Liberty Walk's founder, Wataru Kato. 58 means Kato in a clever Japanese number wordplay known as Koruwaze. Just like the Silvia S15, this Skyline also has a mini GT release and just like before, that version is better than Hot Wheels. I don't have it firsthand, but the differences are about the same. It feels like Hot Wheels is the 1080p Full HD version and the Mini GT is the 4K version. In the end, I enjoy what I have and this Hot Wheels version is just perfect for now. I am happy to add it to my collection and I am excited to see future variations of it. We do have the side mirrors and we also have a plastic back spoiler. If you look at the hood, it might feel like it's opening, but we know already, premium series don't have opening features in Hot Wheels, but it might be a sign. Maybe this tooling is going to be used in future RLC releases and maybe then the hood will open. Just something to think about for the future. This is the second premiere of the set and Rob Mathis brought such a cool silhouette car to the premium segment and I bet Hot Wheels collectors love that. With all the modifications and the custom wide body kit, it got the perfect aerodynamics to make this Audi A4 DTM win many races in the DTM championships from 2004 until 2011. This livery is mostly based on the A4 DTM driven by Timo Scheider in the 2009 DTM season, especially the Champions Car number 1 and the GW Plus Top Service matte black livery. Although the real-life car doesn't share that many parts with the street legal counterpart, the 1/64 scale casting is such a cool version. The details, the wide body, the stance, I find nothing that I would not like about it. It has the side mirrors and the spoiler is plastic and you can easily notice the wing is the same piece with the side aero parts on the black wheels, so those are also plastic. My videos barely get 100 views, but when I get my hands on a case like this with such an amazing set, doing the research and learning about these cars makes me keep on going. It reminds me that I can enjoy making these videos even without thousands of views or without support from most of my viewers. They can help me first of all, but I would also enjoy to help you in a way, and for that you can just subscribe to the channel and support it in any way you see fit. Unfortunately, no chases. I mean, there are people who bought way more cases and didn't find any, and it will be hard, considering how much is going to go up in value in the future. Considering the previous R34 Super Silhouette Nissan Skyline chase is probably the most expensive chase in car culture history, probably even more than the Roxy. There are scalpers that will make sure no one gets as many as they do. Does this set live up to the hype? I say it does. For me it's a win set, 5 out of 5, and probably the only one that will beat it is going to be the upcoming Car Culture Deutschland design, the last set of the year. Thank you for watching and have fun collecting.